Kirsten Gillibrand, who's the Democratic senator from the state of New York, she went on the Brian Lehrer show, and she told him that she's not sure that Zoran isn't a jihadist.
She might as well be a MAGA Republican with that line of reasoning, with that attack. I mean, really, it's indistinguishable. If you told me to guess who said that, I wouldn't guess someone with a D after their name. I wouldn't guess even a moderate Republican. But no, she's like out there being indistinguishable from the Republican Party and the far right of the Republican Party at that.
I mean, that is, like, again, she's going as low as Charlie Kirk and Laura Loomer there. But why? Why would you think he's a jihadist? Why? I mean, that's just because he's Muslim? I guess because he's Muslim. And she brings up this thing about globalize the intifada, which, by the way, he didn't say. But when somebody said that, he was saying, look, that means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And to some people, it just means resist the occupation, right? Like, that's what it means. But no, they're trying to spin it like he supports Hamas, like he supports Al-Qaeda, like he's a danger to all Jews. And it's kind of ironic because at the same time that she's playing identity politics when it comes to anti-Semitism, she's the one actually doing the horrifically bigoted identity politics, because the fact that this guy is Muslim means she shut her brain off and she goes terrorist, Al-Qaeda, potential jihadist. So just super disgusting. In all seriousness, hearing this, not only should she apologize, she should honestly resign. Like, this is...
Yeah, I mean, probably. Like Mike Lee, too, for what he said after the shooting of the Democratic lawmakers. These senators of both parties have really been putting their foots in their mouths, just being disgusting. I wouldn't even say foot in mouth, really. It's beyond that. It's just being despicable. You know, why does she have more smoke for Zoran Mamdani, who is another Democrat, for criticizing Israel than she does for the Republican Party, who tries to take away people's health care, tries to take people's Social Security, all that stuff? They just go, oh, that's very bad policy. That's not very nice. It's not good to take stuff from people. That's very bad, Republicans. But then they don't call them jihadists or anything. They save that for people like Zoran Mamdani. They're like, he said globalize the intifada has an ambiguous meaning, so that must mean he's a jihadist. I mean, he might be. The whole I don't know if thing, they might be, that's just another way of saying they are, basically. You're just throwing it out there. It's actually kind of a Trumpian thing. People are saying he might be a jihadist. People are saying he said that globalize the intifada has different meanings, and so I think that might make him a jihadist. But yeah, this is really embarrassing and weak stuff. Remember when Kirsten Gillibrand actually ran for senator? Kyle, with his kind of childish nicknames at times, called her Kirsten Jello-Brand. So yeah, he's never liked her. But this is really shocking from one member of the Democratic Party of New York to another Democrat in New York, just totally shutting their brain off or just downright being malicious. Like, yeah, there is no room for dissent on the issue of Israel. You need to simp for Israel. You need to bow down. You cannot ever express any sympathy toward Palestinians. And that's the Democratic establishment's viewpoint. That's the Republican establishment's viewpoint. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.